Now we're trimming trees. It sure is a pretty tree, but every year we gotta trim the tips off. That one's gonna be hard to catch. That one's way up there.
Yep, it is. That pole gets shaky when it gets up there. Come on, get on. Too big for that.
Are you going to take your chainsaw?
Come on.
That was a good catch. Tree trimming is complete. Now we've opened up quite a bit of sun. And that's what I wanted, was try to get some sun right back over here. Which we have to trim this tree. Tree trimming man said he's through.
Put this up where it goes, because I'm tired of using it today. Good old clay. Like rabbit turds when it comes out of the ground.
You got one more hole to do?
Yeah.
This is the new fencing, y'all. We showing y'all by steps.
One more. We're building fence. Building fence. Fence building 101 here. Well, I can get you a hammer if you want to.
I'm filming.
Oh. You probably knock your finger off anyways. Yep. We're gonna add in another. We added another 300 there. We're gonna add another 300 now after about an hour. I done put a fence up one time and Lippy decided she want another one, so we add another 300 square foot in here. I got some ground cover coming. We're gonna put on this, and I don't know, I think I'll go ahead and just set poles all the way down through here so it'll be ready. Because that'll just keep multiplying.
No, this is where the sun is. It stays sunny here. This is where the purple hull peas and the okra's new home's going to be, along with the melons. Because all of this here is sun. You see this little bit of shade here, that's all it is. So it's going to be a good spot to move our okra and peas and all our melons. I'm excited, y'all.
Alright, I'm going to teach Lippy how to, when you don't want a waste fence and you come to a joint, if you're trying to keep in goats or cows, you're probably going to want to secure it a little bit more. But keeping in chickens and rabbits out, that's all we're doing with this. So I'll still be able to stretch it fairly tight. I clipped the oak ends off of it, left the tab stuck out. You want to overlap it one joint and then come in here and take that wire and wrap it around it. Take this one on this side, do the same thing, wrap it back around itself. And you do that all the way down, and that fence just join back together, and then you can pull on it, stretch it, secure it. But like I say, unless you got a cow, bull, goat, something like that hanging up there on trying to ride it down, it's pretty stout. Alright, I got 2 more posts to pull out since we done addition and having to move stuff again, so I had to pull it out fast so I can put it in. But got 2 of these fence posts to pull out. I got the other fence, the extension added. Here's that joint I was talking about right here. Tied that fence together. Makes a good clean joint. Just make sure you turn your tabs in even. I usually wrap it twice. Turn your tabs in where you don't hang it on your leg or something comes by. But it makes a good tight joint. It's as solid as you can pull on the fence. Well, we got that in. I got to cut the post off after they set. I don't want to be sawing on them like that. I got blackberries over here just to come out of the buckets, get them in. All this area in here you see in grass where we just extended, I got some ground cover coming from Grower Solution, and we're going to cover all this. We're going to get all this grass out, cover it with ground cover, and she's going to have some okra and all kind of good stuff coming in here. But let's go over here and we'll, here's another blackberry I got in this corner here. I got a fig, transplant off a fig here. We're going to see how it does. And then she got melons back here. She got some more melons that she's gonna put in. We're gonna let them watermelons run back in here where we'll have it grass. We're gonna put them up on these pallets, leave them in these buckets. I gotta go around now and drill holes in the bottom of these buckets. I measure up 3 inches from the bottom, put 3 or 4 holes in them, and let the water drain, but it give a little bit of wicking for it to be able to absorb, hold a little bit of water in there. I think we just about there. We just have to start picking up, cleaning up. The wind's blowing, storms coming in.
Okay, I'm gonna show you. Here's the extension, and it goes all the way around. But I'll give you the garden update. There's 2 cantaloupe. We still have many more to go. Y'all, it's about to storm here. Of course, we have the gate to put in. So all I've got is some wire right here for a makeshift to keep the varmints out. And then here's the buckets that has nothing but peppers in it. Y'all know I love my 5-gallon buckets. And then the greenhouse, which is really, that's it. That's all that's left, y'all. It's pretty well cleaned out. And it's ready to get emptied out. Well, I've got these buckets. Yeah, I forgot I have these to fill up. Seems like the work just grows, doesn't it? Okay, now we're going to come over here. Here's a new area that we have. We'll move the wood and extend it down that back corner. And that gives me more room to add more buckets. And then here's the red potato bags. I think, how many is there? 7? 1, 2, yeah, there's 7 bags. And then we've set these here. These are the hot jalapenos. I put them here because we had to add more of this billboard. So those are the temporary stay. And then we're going to come around. There's our normal tomato bed. Everything is planted. And as I said, I couldn't sell this year because you have the no contact. So I had to make room and adjust. So we have more tomatoes than we know what to do with. This bed is full on both sides. These are 40-foot runs. And this bed is full of tomatoes. And I still have 3 little bell pepper right here. There's one right behind that flower pot. And then to the back, the blue bucket that you're seeing, that is eggplant. And I'm testing that spot right now to see. The other one is zucchini, but that spot's perfect for zucchini. And then you're going to have green beans all the way down this side, and then you'll have squash running down the other side. See, it splits. And then the cucumbers. Now this is one bed. This is the pickling cucumbers. We have 3 here. I've got some reddish growing in here. And then we have 2 here. Back here is also a test and tune. It's bell peppers. I like the buckets because right now I can see where they're going to best grow at. And then I make my beds from there. So we're going to spin around. I will have to show you how we start trees off the main. It is so nice when you can do your own trees. And these are just some herbs, some thyme, some lemon balm, and just some little flowers. But he is drilling holes right now.
So plants don't drown.
Right. We've had to cover the dirt and everything else, so we're using them as weights for the storm. And then we're testing this section for sun, and I think it's going to work, but only for these 3 buckets. If you follow down, there's nothing but shade there. But it's perfect for the herbs that's down there. But like I say, you know, a dolly in buckets, you can find the sweet spots to your garden since we're having to change a lot. I'm enjoying not going in ground. I'm not going to lie to y'all. Now here's the Yukon Golds. I call this my favorite potato bed because it really yields a lot. Since it does so well, I'm thinking about extending the box all the way down. Because it's just a great location for these potatoes. Okay, now we're at the Cherokee Tan run that Buddy built last year. It's 30 feet. Only we're going to try out the cucumbers. Now these are slicers, but if I need them for pickling, I can always turn them into that. They've got some pretty blooms. And then I've got 2 more down at this end. Y'all, I feel a few raindrops. Let's get on down here. If these work great, this is probably how I'm going to build more cucumber beds. So I've got blooms on it. Right now I've got a cage protecting them. But if they do great on this run, that's how we're going to build them.
So everybody, we're glad you come by. Hey, till next time, God bless each and every one of you.